we're almost at the point where we're going to really start working on course content. And as we do that, you're going to be doing a lot of projects. This is a workshop style class, so you're going to be learning through making stuff. The design of this class also focuses a lot on collaboration, so you're going to be working with other people. You can't just work with the same person all year long. You're going to have to work with different people. And so it's a good idea to make sure that you really understand how that works here. We have this timeline here, and this is essentially the different things that you'll work on with other people throughout this year. So the year itself is broken up into 2 semesters. You're going to have a semester 1 project and a semester 2 project. These are pretty big things that you will work on throughout that whole semester. You will work with a partner on that. The partner that you have for this cannot be the same partner you have for that. So maybe we color this blue and to symbolize one person, and then this is colored, I don't know, orange or something. In addition to that, you will have 4 different quizzes throughout the year. 2 in one semester, 2 in the other, so they're quarterly. You can work with the same people on different quizzes, but they can't be in a row. They can't be next to each other. So this could be orange, but this can't be. It would have to be a different color. So maybe this is green for a different person. And this can't be green, but it can't be orange either because you're already working with that person for the semester project. So maybe this is red for a different person. And then this could be green again, or this could be blue. You could work with this person here, just like that person there, or this could be blue, as long as there's not overlap. Now, I do have these intentionally aligned to the right, whereas these are in the center. This spans basically the whole semester, and same for this. These quizzes, even though it's over all the content, does not span the whole 9 weeks. It's just a quiz, so it's at the end of the 9 weeks. So I don't really like how it colorizes the whole section. Maybe instead I just colorize the text, right? This could be orange, and this could be, what did I use, red? This could be blue, and this could be red again. Now these down here, these are mini projects. You'll have 3 weeks to work on each one, and you'll have a partner again. So for this one, it can't be whoever you're working with for the semester project, because that would be overlap. It's not the chunk of time that quiz 1 actually spans yet, because quiz 1 is at the end of the 9 weeks. So this could be that same person that you worked with for quiz 1, because there's not overlap. Now for here, it can't be this person because there's overlap. It could be this person, and this could be back to yellow if you wanted to, and you could alternate for a little while if you wanted to here. So you're going to have to work with at least 3 different people during semester 1. Now if you go over here, you could try to keep alternating, but we'll see if that works. It can't be yellow. It could be blue. Could move back to red. And that actually works out fairly well, if that's what you wanted to do. But at the very least, you have to work with at least 3 different people throughout the year. Now there could be a whole lot more variety in here. And if you wanted to, with permission, you could work with multiple people. So you could have a group of 3 sometimes, but that does disqualify that person from the next time. So if this was working with this person and working with the person in blue, maybe we change the text color, then this one you can't. This one would have to be a different color, so working with a different person there. So how you do this is going to be up to you, and you might want to put some thought into it before you willy-nilly choose partners. Now let's talk a little bit about the actual assignments. So this is more or less what this actually breaks down into. These sections have been expanded out to show a little bit more of what actually is included in things. So your semester projects includes multiple grades across the semester. So coming up with ideas, planning, updates on your project, the final product, and documentation. So you will have to work on this throughout the semester. You can't just wait till the end of the year and turn everything in. And that's why you can't work with this person anywhere else, because you will have to see them and work with them here and there throughout the year. You have the quiz that's at the end. You also have an expectations quiz, which is not done with a partner, and that's at the start. You have a people to know write-up, and that's also not with a partner, which is why I didn't include it on the other one. You've got the mini projects 1 through 5. That's these right here. And that includes planning, updating, and final product document. The reason why there was that gap here is for the start of the year, doing all the preparatory stuff before we actually really begin course content. That's also why there's only 5 mini projects. There are roughly 18 weeks in the semester, which 18 divided by 3 would be 6. But then you wouldn't really have time for some of that, and we'd cut things short, and that wouldn't be fair. So we only have 5 mini projects. After that, we have the midterm. The expectations quiz in the first 9 weeks is sort of balanced out by the practice midterm in the second 9 weeks. Second semester is pretty similar. It's actually very similar. It's almost a pure reflection. So expectations review, just to make sure that everyone remembers what's expected and required after the 2-week break, plus IEW, plus we might have a couple new kids. Same things for the semester 2 projects, same write-ups, same mini projects, closing stuff like end of the year stuff, so that eats up a little bit of time, and then the final itself. And of course there's also a practice final, which bounces out that expectations review. Now, there may be another thing here or there. You do have some documents, assignments, projects that we update accordingly. So like if you're in art, you have an art document that we look at occasionally, talking about like how is your outlook on art changing. If you're in programming, you'll have a living document here and there that you're updating about different programming concepts. So there may be a few other things here and there for different classes, but overall this is the general style of the course.